We should be live. Let's see here. Let's see. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Welcome back for our end of day live stream. So yes, we will keep on going. 1 second here. I'm going to pull up pretty much everything, and then we will be getting started. So if you're just pulling up now, well, what's up? We got a lot to go over. I want to go over what happened today and also what I will be looking for tomorrow. We should be live on the other chats. Perfect. Okay. Gonna make sure that we're on live. And then I'm going to send out a couple notifications to let the team know. Alright, looks like we're on. Perfect. So just bear with me, everyone, but we are here. All right, we're sending out a couple notifications, so they should have gotten it. Let's go over QQ, SPY, Tesla, IWM, all these other good trades here. I'm going to start with SPY first, honestly, since we're already on it. So yeah, if you were watching my stream, I gave this one for the free chat. So we took this one live. Clean gap down, no consolidation. We had that nice break outside of our wall. And then, yeah, ended up taking some profits. As you can see here, looks like we built a little bit more consolidation. So for tomorrow, I might still tweak this up. I still like this empty space here, that clean little gap here. So I'll still be targeting up to that 746 if we can ever get up there. So that's what I got on SPY. As of right now, I do not want to swing it. I will move on and wait for tomorrow. So that's what I got on SPY there. Let's take a look at the Qs. And Qs didn't really do anything today. So, at least not up to the upside. This move here, hold on, let's see here. It looks exactly like SPY, right? At least to the upside, clean gap down. QQQ, the upside was not touched. The downside did beautifully, but we'll go over that in a second. So above that 682, I'm still waiting on that break. Still waiting on that whenever that happens. And if we can get above, want a nice candle close. I want to see if we can go up to 693. So that's what I got there. As for the downside, we ended up dropping pretty nicely today. So we actually had this nice break outside of this wall here. And then we dropped and dropped. As you can see, these were all my TPs here that we had to push through. And I kind of want to get rid of everything. Maybe not all of it, but most of it I do. And now this is going to be empty space. So that looks good. So depending on what happens tomorrow, I want either this or that. I don't want to swing it though. So we're going to keep on going. And then after this, we will be going over some swings. I know a lot of people have been looking at a few of these with us, like possibly IBM. Yo, SPY Slater, what's up, bro? All right, IWM. Yo, Freedom, what's up, bro? He said I'm gonna swing some INTC. Dude, I don't even know what it looks like. So, yeah, I'll definitely take a look for sure. Dwayne, thanks for liking the live, appreciate it. All right, so yeah, right now, as you can see here, I still want this empty space above us. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this, and we're going to start fresh here. As for IWM, it did have a nice little nice drop here today. And now I'm going to box this up, which I may have to tweak up for tomorrow, which is perfectly fine. but we ended up creating some empty space under us. And every single day, we look for the same trades each and every day. So yes, now that we created a little bit empty space here, this is what I would like to the downside for tomorrow. So 292, 290. Might have to tweak that up if we fill it overnight. So I could care less about swinging it. I probably won't swing this one at all. But yeah, I did have a nice little move. And same exact thing for tomorrow. I'm gonna be looking for the same little trade. So empty space is there, just like today. I don't know if I posted. I think I posted everything. But let's see what happened. Walmart, QQQ. Empty space was there. We were able to smack a couple trades. SPY had a beautiful run. And shout out to Rug for that reminder there. So it was a nice little play today. See what happened on the Qs. QQ puts. One member made what, 9K off of that. Shout out Santos. He's been on a roll. You can see in the testimonials he's been what, 7 days in a row straight up green. So it's been a wild ride. So that's what I got on IWM, and that's with upside. Looks like we could end up that break above that 293, which I'll try to take to that upside here. All right, now, so we knocked out that. You guys want to see, or maybe by you guys, I probably just mean me, Tesla. We're gonna knock out INTC. All right, cool. You guys want to see? So yeah, I already have IBM up. SMCI, I will have up. We're gonna go over that. SOFI, we're gonna go over this one too. So, and this one looks like we have earnings on this right after close. So it's gonna be a pretty interesting day after close. And yes, if you are watching the stream, we will be doing a little, we'll be dropping a crazy code today for the VIP, for those asking to join. And that code will be a chance to win our giveaway that we're going to be doing. So that'll be after market closes. All right, so think about Tesla. I'm glad I did not take a trade on this one today. On the bright side, though, we still got empty space here. We still have this nice pocket above us, which looks really, really good. And this is what I'll do. We're gonna box this up, don't wanna move it. And this is basically an area of consolidation that needs to be broken in order for us to actually target into this upside here. Honestly, I'll try it up to that 316. So yeah, right now we're in consolidation. I'm not doing anything on it. 309, 316, not a bad move. Looks like we have a leg up to that 323. And then if we want to continue, we got another leg. That looks wild. I'm not gonna say we're gonna get a reversal anytime soon. And if we do keep dropping, that's fine. I don't mind. I'm just gonna follow what the chart does. And yeah, that was today. So didn't really have any moves on this. Hopefully we get that break above and then have the empty space. So that's what I got on Tesla. All right, so that's what we got there. INTC. Ooh. Hold on, guys. That's so weird. It says I'm not on. That's so weird. Yo, what? Continue live. Yes, continue it. All right, okay, I was like, for some reason, sorry guys, sorry. I think I got booted off for a second. It like closed out the whole thing. All right, we're good now, we're good. So hopefully you guys and gals can hear me. probably good if you could see the numbers too. There we go. Oh, and what's up? And Google calls of the Google calls. All right, yeah, we'll take a look there. Mike, what's up, brother? That looks. Looks like I missed this trade. I will be completely honest with you. Yes, we have empty space, which is below us here. And honestly, it looks like we still haven't moved down to that 68.82. So that looks really good. I should have had an entry around that 93.15. But as you can see here, I missed it, which is perfectly fine. If we do continue, see down to 80.81 and then that 68.82. So that's a lot of empty space that I can see. If I enter this, probably have to be like a lotto, more of a chase, just because I missed my valued entry. Amazon earnings coming up. All right, let's see here. 1 second here. Yo, what's up? AEO. All right, yeah, we'll take a look there. I got you. All right, so INTC actually looks good. I feel like I missed the entry, but it looks like we do have a bigger pocket below us here. So if we want to get that continuation, looks good. Kind of looks like all my plays, just like today here. You can see some from the upside and the downside. So you can see the downside, QQQ. We had a couple pockets below us, and as you can see, we filled all of that. As for the upside, it will be the same thing. So Walmart, clean gap down. We break above our consolidation. We want that empty space above us. So beautiful moves. I actually like it. And you can see what happened today. The aftermath of today. A couple members, 174%, 1,500 bucks. Big Rob with that QQQ. So that same exact play that you see, we look for the same play. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I stop out, final reentry. All right, so INTC, you guys want to see AEO? I'm going to look at IBM here. And the thing is, for tomorrow, so I want to look at SOFI, IBM, INTC. So tomorrow, we have FOMC. And yeah, I got you with Google. Let me see here. Google calls. All right. But yeah, for tomorrow, we do have FOMC, so a nice red folder. So with the swings, I feel like for me, it's going to be more of a make it, break it. I do have a couple good swings in mind. IBM actually looks really good. The only thing is, with all the news tomorrow, got to be careful with that. But yeah, empty spaces here actually looks really good. So if we get above and we could stay above that 219, I would like to see if we can go up to that 253 and then that 287. Actually looks really good, really decent. So as of right now, we'll see how things play out. All right, so that is on IBM, INTC. We did that, SOFI, and AEO. Ooh, I don't know what I have here, but I have something. Okay. I remember why I do this. Yo, Shannon, what's up? So yeah, right now we're just finding a couple more swings. Let me see here. I kind of want to go to a weekly chart. Ooh, wow. AEO, NVDA. All right, cool. Gotcha, guys. Looks like that's what we want to see next. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to write this one down. This one actually looks... It looks good. Great find on this. So what? AEO. So this is something that, if you're new to our DC, if you're new to our live stream, this is something that I would like to take. So what I mean by this is, yes, we got the empty space here. I'm on the weekly chart, so I feel like it will take some time. or at least more time since we're on that higher time frame. And if we can't get that break above that, 1947, excuse me, we have empty space up to this 23.53, or I'll try to leave like one up to that, leave a few up to that 25.76 for that glory run. Actually looks fire. Looks good. Right now we're just inside this box, so kind of would like to see if we can break through it in order for us to see that empty space above us. So looks really good. And plays like this, I just wait on it. Like every single day, I wait for a play. Like Walmart, you can see clean gap down. We already broke above consolidation, and we broke above more. Empty space was there. That's what I want to see here. Not even today. You can also see yesterday, clean gap down, or clean gap up, no consolidation. We want to take that to the downside. The day's kind of been repeating. It's like deja vu. And I just wait for these breaks outside of these Potter boxes. And even yesterday, QQQ, first trade back. 162%. That's actually a really good, really good one. 305%. Small gains, but I'll take it. Thanks to this VIP group. Slow and steady started with 50. And yeah, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, that's fine. So, AEO. We got that on the list. NVDA, let's take a look there. All right, let's do it. And yes, we will be dropping a crazy code today after market close. So if you've been DMing us about the codes, we will be dropping one today, and that code will also give a chance to win our giveaway that we're doing too. So last couple of days have been pretty wild, so we're gonna be giving back some. All right, so I missed this one today. I could have had like a nice little play on it, but didn't take it. Yo, Rat Trap, what's up, bro? We got to do Google calls, or we gotta look at Google too. So I got you. I like about this 199.85. This is what I got here, and above us here, I want to see up to 208. That's what I got, and I feel like the video is going to be one of those ones where I'm looking away, and it's going to happen. So I gotta make sure my alerts are set. So if that happens, empty space 199.28, which looks really good. But yeah, just remember, please do your research. Not telling anyone to get into any trades to do anything. So yes, please do your research. For the downside, for me, looks like we do have a small pocket here, and then below us, we get below that. Of course, we got some empty space if we scroll through here and here, but we're just not there yet. So maybe tomorrow or whenever we want to drop, or if it ever wants to drop again, that's what I got there. So I'm pretty much just following the charts as we are inside of consolidation. All right, Google, let's take a look here. So, cool video. Thanks for the follows, or not the follow. Thanks for the likes. You already follow us. Appreciate it. I'm not sure what happened to my live stream, but I think we're on. I don't know how it cut out, which was so weird. Okay, so this is what I have here. And honestly, it looks good. I do like the upside here. So I'm just now drawing this box, and no, I'm not in anything on this, but I do see, like, yeah, we do have empty space above us, and it'll be better if you could see my numbers on the screen. So next time you don't see it, you can spam me and say, yo, you're tripping, bro, let me see the numbers. All right, so it looks like we actually have this break outside of our box here, And above that 33, so 333.42. If we can, and I mean if, we can retest outside of this 333.42, we might have a chance. Might have a chance to go into this empty space here. And I don't know why I got that brush. I'm gonna do this one. So it actually looks good. I'm gonna see how we got a little bit over 30 minutes left before market closes. And if we can get that break and continuation, that's what I like there. Obviously, if I see it closing in the box, gotta be careful because we could go back down to that 330 and then that 328. So gotta be careful there. But as of right now, it doesn't look bad. We'll see how things play out. SNDK. Dio Michael, appreciate the follow. SNDK, we'll do that. Let me see here. I'm going to leave up IBM. Actually looks really good. SMCI, I did not do that yet. And now I have to do SOFI. So, this has... Looks like we have earnings on this. What, tomorrow? What I see here. So, I'm going to be honest. I like a lot of upside. We went over this one yesterday. Yo, media guy, what's up, brother? So I do see both sides. Honestly, I like the upside. Not saying this is gonna go wild and go crazy. We could end up, not doing anything at all. But I feel like if we do drop, I got down to 15, 17. And if we drop below that, see down to that 1336. If we want to go up into this empty space here, I'm waiting for a regular entry on this regardless, and I want to see if we can get above that 1946 up to that 2539. So we'll see how things play out with this one right here. Yeah, it's tomorrow. I'm in on AEO. What the target be? 25 bucks AEO. So yeah, that's on SO5. I'm not saying we're gonna have a crazy move, but yeah, those are those two targets there that I can see if that ends up happening. If it does for that empty space above, that'd actually be pretty wild though. All right, so that's that. Let me take a look here. AEO. So I haven't checked the contracts. So I don't know what the contracts look like, but we do have empty space above us. What was your question? So yeah, my target would be 23. My final target would be that 25 range. So like I said, I do have to check the contracts, and no, am I in? I am not. So I do like how we're holding above this cost basis though. So if we can hold above that, that would be great. But then yeah, I want to see if we can break outside that 1952. $3 each. Hold on, let me check these cons, man. Yeah, let's check it. Let's check it. $3 each. You know what's crazy? Like these it's always the cheap contracts that seem to do really well. Let's see here. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm just looking at it myself here. August 21st. I like that. Those are some really cheap contracts. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that on my watch for sure. December, okay. Yeah, okay, AEO. Yeah, that is definitely on my list here. Yeah, I was looking at the 21st. All right, so that's on AO. MU, IWM. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Actually, I'm going to leave that one up. We're leaving that up. We're leaving that up. SNDK. We got to do this one as well. And yeah, every single day, same exact trade, same exact entries. Dang, I didn't even get into this one, and this one ended up hitting. So, same exact thing. Clean gap up, no consolidation. We broke through our consolidation here. Obviously, the first week we ended up pulling back, but we ended up touching my end balance here. So I see down to that 717 if we do want to actually drop a lot more there. So that's what I got there. Let me take a look. MU. Yo, Mike, thanks for the likes. Appreciate all the likes, guys and gals. Ooh, it looks like we're at a crazy bounce spot here. And that's what it looks like. Oh, wow. So this is not really a Potter box play, but this is where buyers have control. Obviously, we break under that 810. I do see a nice pocket below us down to this, let's see, 764. So that's if we, you know, do want to get that break below. But that's what I'm seeing there, and actually doesn't look too bad. Right now, it looks like buyers do have that control here. So if we continue, that's what I could see, especially a little bit of empty space here that could be filled. That's until we want to break that 810 down to that downside. Yo, Freedom, what's up, brother? So POTR, I'm not gonna lie, I should have took some puts there. Yo, appreciate the goats. That's all you. Oh, actually, we got some downside. 121, 116. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if that's a heart or a booty cheek right there. So, I'm sorry. But yeah, under that 121, there is empty space down to that 116. So, right now, it looks like we're trying to punch back down. If we do 121, 51, and then we got that empty space there. So, actually looks really good, really decent. Not too bad, not too bad. So we got that there. Let me see here. So we did that. We did SMCI, SOFI, IBM. Looks like we're holding up. Yeah, so SOFI, I'm not gonna lie, I do want this. I want a regular entry above that 1946. I'm not saying that we will have a crazy play on this. And yes, it does have earnings, but if we drop, I got down to that 1517 and upside. Got up to that 25.39, so I feel like we might end up hitting that first, and then if we want to go up, boom. But that's what I got there. IWM. Yo, Vinny, what's up? So what do I have on IWM? I know I had something better than this, something better than that. Vinny, good to see you, brother. So yeah, right now on IWM, we got a clean move for tomorrow, depending on where we want to go. So hopefully this gap doesn't fill overnight, and if it does, then I'll look for another one. But under that 292, there's a nice move down to that 290, and above that 293, I'm trying to take that up to that 294, 295. So right now, sitting inside a consolidation, which honestly is a good sign. So, Meta here too. I really liked Meta. I really did. And I still do. I want above 596 up to this 600. And if we get above that, what's that, 605? So still same exact things. Clear empty space, just like how we did today. Empty space, clean gap down, no consolidation. We go up and target into that non-consolidation. So same thing, clear gap down, clean gap up. You can't see the empty space there. We look for both ways, and that's it. And you can see what happened today. So haven't traded SPY in a while, but today it paid. I didn't get to post the SPY chart though. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I Forgot about what time it was. So yes, I do have to work on these end of day swings inside the VIP Discord. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you do want to join the DC, links in the bio. You can join the free chats or the VIP chats. Today after close, we will be posting the code for the VIP for those asking. And with that code, we'll have a chance to win our giveaway that we will be doing. So yes, you'll see that inside of our DC. And yeah, scroll through, see what we do here. So yes, links above the DC. Either see you there, or I'll see you in my next stream tomorrow morning. Love you all. Hope you all have a blessed one.